Hello? Okay, we're live on Twitch. That's good. Are we live on YouTube too? Anybody here? Bioback, what is up, gamer? Hello, Marinova. Hello, Imagine That Studios. Alright, just making sure everything works as intended. Today we're working on the cowboy level. This is what I got so far. We're just doing an art style test. I already have most of the level planned out. We just gotta make sure it looks good now. Hello, Baker. Hello, Sonic the Hedgehog. You guys see my chat on stream? Yes, you do. We got donations set up again. We got alerts set up. We got everything. Course 12? Yep, course 12. Howdy. Hello, Droid Zika. Hello, 2SW. I'm gonna be wearing the hat all day today, because I am a cowboy today. I gotta get in the mood. Yep, chat's back, because we are now multi-streaming to Twitch and YouTube at the same time. We get rid of the music here. Did it take that much longer? I don't feel like it did. It took a while, but I don't think it was that long. I think course 10 took just as long. But if you're asking, development has slowed down ever since the end of course 9, because I have a full-time job now. You got a video from me? Pillars of Music, Fun and Heroic, Nintendo Country Western Edition. Let's go! What is the level called? I was thinking Wild West Valley. 80 naked cowboys in the showers at Ram Ranch. Hello, Liliana. You know, my boss always greets people with howdy. I kinda wanna show up to the next programming meeting like this, and they ask why, I'll just say I'm getting in the cowboy mood. Wild West Valley only works in German. How do they pronounce it? Wild West Valley? Is that how you pronounce it correctly? But also Wild West Valley seems like such an obvious and boring name, so I'm thinking maybe it's not good. Howdy. Yep, this is a western stage. I got plenty of concept art picked out. This is what I'm thinking the buildings should look like. This is more inspiration for the buildings. This is some for the buildings. More. Are these the same image? They are. That's Yu-Gi-Oh cards I will buy. They are cheap. And of course, the hidden village in Twilight Princess. You know Cowboy Bebop? No. Where's that? Yeah, here we go. Howdy, partner. Where's some of the buildings? Yeah, see this vibe. But the Residence Company, we've already decided on the entire design of the stage, mostly. Let me go over this a little bit. What did I send in this card? Oh, right, and Wario's gold mine too. There's gonna be a gold mine in here. Hello, Maths Cass. Alright, right, not to forget. We also want there to be some Yoshi Valley inspiration here. and some Western Land from Mario Party, and some Kalimari Desert. There will be a train in here. Train is guaranteed. There will be 2 train stations that you can drive between. And the funniest thing, I think, is I want the NPCs to kind of have the same vibes as like the Cowboy Cats account on Instagram. This is the funniest account of all time. Partner, nobody's gonna take away your milk. You can get some air. So yes, there will be a saloon and everyone in the saloon will be drinking milk. I did not, Leela. Howdy, Clayman. Also, I really like this floor combiner here. And the wall. They give so much depth to this whole thing. I'm just not a fan of the buildings yet, but yeah, we gotta figure out a style for the buildings to look like. Alright, let me just keep talking about the design for this. So we're gonna have a bunch of wooden stores. Everything will be surrounded by canyons and mountains. So the whole platforming, it will be like a little canyon valley, and there will be buildings stuck in the side of the canyons, and you will like go around and around to get to the top. We'll have 2 train stations, one in the first area and one in the third area. We'll have a saloon. The saloon is where all the guys hang out. We have a sheriff's office. We have a jail, which this whole level is going to be designed around the idea that you're out there catching outlaws. So there will be 3 bosses here. They're all small bosses, and every single one of them will be a star. And you will put them in jail after you catch them. There will be a cowboy hat shop, of course, you need a cowboy hat shop. The bank, and some train tracks. We'll have tumbleweeds, we'll have giant cactuses. I think maybe the egg from Yoshi Valley, I'm not 100% sold on this, but I just think it would be a cool reference. Barrels, fences, dead trees, train tracks, Koopa Shell Bank, wooden windmill. Wanted posters, we'll have wanted posters all over this place. Rocking chairs, and we'll have a train going around the level all the time. The enemies here will be Shy Guys in cowboy hats. There will be Snuffits in cowboy hats, they have guns on them. Cowboy Goombas, we'll have Pokies, we'll have the bandits from Yoshi's Island. And the buildings be on the walls of the canyon really high up, like that cut wood back area. I don't know what the cut wood back area is, but probably that's what the plan was. Hello, Sully. More fuzzies. Oh, these are different fuzzies. These are different fuzzies. Easier. You should hit that one gif of Luigi dancing with a cowboy hat somewhere on the stage. I'm not hiding a gif. Dry Bones probably, and the Monty Ball. The NPCs are going to be friendly Yoshi cowboys. We'll have cowboy toads. I have a chain jump somewhere here planned. I think a chain jump just fits the aesthetic so well. And they all talk to you. Howdy, partner. They all say howdy, partner. That's how every textbook starts in this. I was thinking maybe a Mouser, definitely Monty Molds. And I want one guy in here that looks really shifty. He like looks around all the time, and when you look away, he moves. He's not a culprit. He's just a red herring. But I think he would be really funny. Maybe he's gonna give a Yoshi coin somehow. So we're gonna start with one town area. So town area, then after the town there will be a valley area, and after the valley area there will be the train headquarters. So you can go from the first town to the train headquarters, and from the train headquarters back around to the first town. The train headquarters will have a hidden band cavern. In the main town there will be a saloon, there will be a Montemil bus area, and of course the 8-bit area, which will be hidden in the canyon area. Would Beverly have used Yoshi as horses? Yes, that was planned actually. The fuzzy should be the Dynamite Joe trope from cowboy movies. Who's Dynamite Joe? Yes, we have bandits from Yoshi's Island planned in here. Hello, Skyloft. The cowboys will be riding Yoshis or chain jumps. the Yoshis are the horses. There's a little farm here that is all Yoshis. But it's never made clear whether the Yoshis work on the farm or whether the Yoshis are the horses. They're more like taxi people, I guess. The town will be full of bad guys. There will be bad guys everywhere. And there's a sheriff, and the sheriff says, I can't fucking deal with this. You could do it. And there are wanted posters of some bad guys. So the first star, what is planned? There will be a saloon in the first town here, which is what I'm drawing kind of here. By the way, tell me which building you like more. This one here with the slightly slanted walls, or that one over there with the straight walls. I think the slanted one has a bit of personality, but platforming on here would kind of fucking suck. Slanted walls is bullshit. Yeah. See, for the slanted wall, I can actually just kind of do this here, which kind of moves the wall into the... Yeah, this is actually playable. No, Vari will not be a sheriff. Vari already had the zoo. The saloon will only serve milk. And it looks better. I think so too, but it's a bit awkward. We have to figure out the right style for the buildings first. Well, the NPC makes silly sounds. I was thinking of yes, maybe. I also have some funny text that I actually just kind of stolen from the Cat Cowboys account, but like in the saloon someone could be like, I drank too much milk, nobody told me cowboys still get tummy aches. Or, partner, what's with the get up? What kind of goofy hat is that? Careful, partner, some of the cow folks ain't right in the hat. Or this one is my favorite. I'm lactose intolerant, but I still drink milk. Cowboys aren't exactly known for following the law. It's just so funny. Nah, I'm not editing the rep Diamonus. It's fine as is. He is supposed to be out of universe. Either way, first star in the saloon, there will be a secret room. Once you go in there, there will be like a shootout with the Snuffit, and the Snuffit is like an outlaw that robbed the place or something like that. Second, this one's actually really creative. There will be a Monty Mole that has robbed the bank. He did that by digging in. So when you arrive at the scene, no one knows what happened. The money is just gone. So all you see is like a trail, and this trail will lead to the culprit. And then there's a little boss fight with the Monty Mole. The third one is a conductor telling you that there was a train robbery that was carried out by 5 Goombas, and no one knows who the culprit is. But there is a really tall Goomba in a trench coat with 5 cowboy hats on. And he's a little sus because he's wobbling when he walks. So you have to topple him over, and then you find 5 little Goombas, and they all have these little cork guns here. And they will say, this town ain't big enough for the 6 of us. And then they will like have a little boss fight where they disperse across the town and try to shoot you when you approach them. Add a reference to give me a drink, bartender? That seems like a normal sentence people say. I don't understand. That's gonna be like a murder on the Orient Express scenario. I don't know what that is. I was thinking of having like an investigation going on the train. I think that would be... the roleplay aspect of that would be really cool. But it doesn't fit Mario 64. Really on the optimistic are really something that mine recently started playing this game for the first time in like 5 years. Crazy how this has come. Glad you enjoy it. There will be a new video next week about very cursed code that you can write to make games faster. Search for the video. I don't want to search for a video that's just give me a drink, bartender. That doesn't even sound creative. I'm not gonna reference things I don't even understand. I would never reference something that I don't enjoy. 2 bosses is a lot. Can you have a sublevel inside the mold's tunnel instead? Because it will make more sense than just following a trail. 3 bosses, actually. And I want that to be 3 bosses. You actually ride the train at any point? Yes, you can go on the train to instantly go from area 1 to area 3. Does meme review mean nothing? Oh shit, I didn't see that. Alright, is this your meme review? Is that the light skin stare? It's a good meme. Is that a song quest? Dude, I can't actually see the Twitch rewards. I wish my chatting combiner app would show me that.
Sensor.
Okay, that is funny. Yeah, so let's settle on a style for the buildings. This is our timeline. 1, settle on a style for buildings. 2, draw a little overhead map of what we want the level to look like. 3, make a block out of the level. 4, make the level look decent. Sounds good. So is this actually decent? I feel like the buildings don't pop. I think adding a little bit of shading would make this a little better, but yeah, this building style is just not exciting me. I like these buildings here. But how am I gonna make these buildings without completely sucking in Mario 64? You have some place where you explain how your level design toolchain works, how you're making as well as a Blender. There's a plugin called Fast64. You can just export levels from it into decomp. I don't explain this anywhere. Nintendo took all my tutorials down. I have not played Red Dead Redemption. How big is the level gonna be? This is a pretty big level. Steal the buildings from Beyond the Cursed Mirror. Let's look at that. Beyond the Cursed Mirror. There's a cowboy level in here? How's it called? I may have buildings slightly equipped with some edges being played for platforming and some central art style. Just skip forward in the gameplay. God damn it. Is it the farm level? Is this the cowboy level you guys are talking about? I feel like no. Cowboy Canyon. That doesn't look like anything. Where are these buildings you are talking about? I don't see them. Okay, these are maybe too crazy colorful for my taste. You'd see them if he didn't suck at the game. I'm trying so hard to see them, but I just don't. Is that buildings over there? Let's see if we can get closer to that. They look like they're at the start of the level. Can you just get there, please? Oh. Wait, these buildings is what you want me to do? Oh. You're fucking with me, right? You're making me look like an asshole, Biobag. But giving it the most charitable possible interpretation, I think what you're saying is to make them more saturated. Is that correct? The one town in Twilight Princess, that is mostly what I'm looking at, yes. But it's all, the art style doesn't fit here. Give these are blue if you make the gutters all colorful. How many stages are left? I don't know. Those colors kind of suck. They do, that's the problem. We are right now trying to figure out the correct art style for this. It is kind of quirky, but I don't hate it. We have not seen Red Dead Redemption now. Untreated hardwood buildings in disrepair, barren western buildings. I don't get it. I think this kind of fits the Mario Party level. Damn, Leela, that sucks. Is this Return to Yoshi's Island or experimenting using... This is Return to Yoshi's Island. I don't really like this though. Another meme review. This is 2 minutes long. Okay, it says images only. You lose your points. Unlucky. So what about desaturated? I definitely don't like it as is right now. I don't know if making it a little less saturated is some issues with that. No, I don't think so. Is it percent buildings or are they clever platforms? They are all platforms, but there are some buildings you can enter, but the doors will look differently. Too colorful, but the one next to it is also too pale. Well, we're trying to find the right style right now. I don't think that turning the saturation knob is gonna be the solution here we're looking for, to be honest. Although I guess this is not awful. Big show theme. Oh, right. I already had this video in my list, actually. Why is Mr. Beast doing here? I mean, it's solid ground because the tech is not matching, creating difference might be what's wrong. Yeah. We need to design it around the sand and canyon texture. That's why flat, are you adding a flat color to the top like you did in IDK? I don't understand what you're asking. These buildings have so much overexposure, it's kinda difficult to understand what they're supposed to look like. I don't want my whole level to just be browns and oranges. What's your opinion on people let their smoke detectors ship every 30 seconds? We had neighbors like that in our old house. You know what I did? I got a chair, I went outside the window, I put the chair down and I stared through their window until they fucking responded to me and put batteries in that thing. Fuck them. It was so annoying. Yeehaw! I like this. I think the style is fine. Honestly. The more I think about it, the more I like it. No, we can give the buildings different colors. That's not a deal breaker here. And just remember you had fences with the top part, which look pretty good. Is this with the top part? Oh, are you talking about 3D fences? Is that what you're asking? You're asking if I'm making the fences 3D? And I don't think the ones in Oily Boily Bay were 3D. Fences in Oily Boily Bay. Let me take a look at that. I don't remember any fences in here. This? That's not a fence, I think. What could Lila be talking about? Oh, do you mean the ones in the underground? These here. Oh no, they are full 3D. But I do like them a lot more. Yeah, I might want something like that. Americans have blue and red orange walls so that the outside pops against the orange but the inside still fits. The blue. Wait, oh, that's an idea. But does that make any sense? So you're saying we take this, invert all of that, change the hue here to like blue? Go lighter blue here. Why is it not applying? The fuck? Hello? I don't understand. Either way, this should be enough just to see the art style here. That kinda sounded like what you proposed to me. I don't like it. I think it looks weird. I think we want the inside to pop. Maybe support arcs atop the beams could be more decorative, like in Big Show. Support arcs. Top the... Like this? Don't we already have that? Right here? I'm putting a bank on a tower? Yes. And yes, it will be the Koopa bank. Yes, I'm streaming on both at the same time, Woofu. I don't care if it's weird, I care. I just want to get a vibe check for this in game. See how I feel about it once I see it in the actual game. Yes, there will be a saloon. I don't like the red building or the green building, I only like the blue building. That's depressing. I don't want to just deal with blue buildings. You gotta find the color palette, I think. Answer my question again? What question? Plus I'm using F3DX3. Well, I'm using a really old version, but about white. That's a wild idea. That's so unhinged. I can try it. It doesn't look white. Why does it not look white? Oh, because I'm using the primitive color as well. Forgot about that. Looks terrible. What's the hold up? I don't know. A ceramic with the big three out. What is the big three? Okay, so I just want to hack my game. Universal Constellation being worked on by anybody? I don't know. I have no idea what that even is. I have never heard of this hack. I think my contribution to Universal Constellation, now that I think about it, I think this is the hack where Shine DM'd me on Discord and I was like, do you want to be part of our collab? We want to put your name on it. And I said, I don't have time. And then Shine said, okay, listen, what we'll do is you give me 2 coordinates for metal boxes and I will place these 2 metal boxes in the level and that will be your entire section. And I was like, all right. Here you go. Here are my coordinates. Just a remake with gay Koopas. Yeah, it is. Guys, I actually care so little about the whole Twitch nudity thing, and I don't think it's interesting at all, and I don't know why so many people are talking about it. A bunch of salty MFs. Like, the fuck is everyone on about? Who gives a shit? Just ignore it. Like, how is it affecting? Maybe to fade it would look for the right building, have on the unpainted parts and keep the bright painted ones. I don't understand. I can't paint the pattern on bricks, and these are not bricks, this is wood. We got a sub.
I'm back to share with you the prime well.
Thank you for the prime, Riolo. Appreciate it. I also fixed alerts, as you can see now. Up there, I think. My alert worked. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna look at more buildings. I think that's the right thing to do here. I get so many suggestions. I think it's better to just look. Makes these buildings work and not work. You know what? Does it even make sense to look at this? This scene is ugly. Is it just me? This scene is fucking ugly, right? The buildings look cool, but the whole scene composition just doesn't work for me. Same here. This is so incohesive. This is cohesive, but it's just monocolor. This is also boring. Monocolor. That's... I had already opened that one. And this is just a whole different thing. You say Red Dead Redemption is what I should look at. Nico Town? This is so not the aesthetic I'm going for. A donation? Thank you for the donation, Vegados. You now get your song request. Ooh, more cowboy stuff. Yeehaw! Maybe look at cartoons. Oh, that could be good. Can't make it look happy, you can just embrace it and make everything pressing. No. Yes, cactus is on my list of stuff to do. I just don't want it to look so monocolored. I want it to be highlights and stuff. I want it to be fun to look at. This is supposed to be like a goofy, funny cowboy town. Not a dark, gritty. Don't worry about it, guys. Finding the art style always takes a while. My hand is on backwards. Oh shit. White and brown. White, you say? White is a crazy idea. And I've not seen any of these buildings that look white. Dude, Red Dead looks like shit. There's nothing in here. The hell? Maybe makes the colors more reddish. Yeah, but we don't want it to just look monocolored like this one here. I mean, yeah, it's kind of nice, but it's not the funny, goofy vibe I want on my cowboy level. You know what, maybe there's some buildings in the Cowboy Cats account that I like. This doesn't look too bad. The blue sky is interesting. You think we should have blue skies? Maybe I should give it a little bit of a skybox just to get a better view of it. This is a crazy look. Blue fog and an orange sky. I don't want another sunset level though. We already have Oily Boily Bay and we have the zoo. Well, not really Oily Boily Bay. Cuba with Cove actually. We have too much sundown stuff. We need some vibe in this. Another sub! Thank you for the sub, Gaming Life. At least I hope there will be a night icon in this level. I think changing the lighting in real time is doable. Actually, yeah, that's fairly reasonable. I need to put music on. Maybe our vegetation, I don't know if you stay with just regular desert with no twist whatsoever, that doesn't pop, it's just like making sense. No, that's not what we're talking about. Thank you for another donation. It's not about vegetation or whatever. We're definitely gonna add some vegetation.
This one too. Red Dead Revolver.
But we need the buildings to pop. Not in real time, just an act that takes place on night. Yeah, it's doable. The question is, which act would that be? Because there isn't really a story in this one, so it's kind of hard to do. Hello, GF. Yes, the game's progressing very well. We're now on course 12. There's no story, we can't do a time progression. It's just a bunch of disconnected missions. I don't want to do another level with the story right now. That's not the vision for this. Okay, this changes the vibe so much. Holy shit. This changes everything. We should have done the sky first. Obviously, actually. I should have figured to do the sky first. Let's get the new Max Ron filter. No, that is very expensive on the 64. You're back to Twitch. What happened with YouTube streams? I am streaming to both at the same time. Who dares DM me? Oh shit, Badoop just wrote me. Oh, he got a song. Oh, this is so good. Yo, Oh, that's so perfect. I love this. This goes on for 3.5 minutes. He just sent me that. Yeah, I'm assuming he made it for this level. Oh! That's so cool. Gerudo Valley and SM64 menu. That's one way to look at it. Dude, but this song definitely makes me think we need to add Fog to this level. Wait, that's true, there's also Sand Kingdom, is there not? Wait. Why don't we just take this aesthetic? Oh, that looks like shit, never mind. Need some kind of heatwave effect, there has to be a good way of doing that. Maybe with the perspective matrix? Wouldn't the fog help with performance? Nope, the fog would make the performance worse. Interlacing? No. We're not doing interlacing. Use shade color alpha here. So we can't have fog on the sand here. Does it not need to have your culling though? Yeah, but we wouldn't use it like that. That would look terrible. Does this Perlin noise? I would have to program it first. Yes, we will definitely have tumbleweeds. It's noted down right here. Maybe colorfulness, drape covers could be what at the color. Also a good chance for plateauing. What is a drape? Ah. Now I need the buildings to stand out somehow against all the brown. I don't want the whole level to be monocolor. That would just look bad. But I also don't want it to look like color vomit. And I don't know how well fog works. Maybe it has to be monocolor. Maybe it's the sky giving it us the blue contrast or something. Hello, cat honka honka. Howdy, partner. Make them sky blue. Boom. The sky? The sky is blue. Just use more white. I don't think white fits here. I think making the railings white would look decent. Like at all. Well, probably not this white. Nah, I'm not a fan either. Making them blue look fine. Not really. Golden yellow, still blue. Could you apply color theory for this level? Less water content nearby means a paler blue sky. Huh. Really darker shaded joints. You can't just, like, we would have a texture for that, but I also don't think that does much. No, I think for me it's not about just the individual elements, it's like finding the color palette right now. I'm not thinking of this as a desert Ryuko. Maybe somewhere with accents, white or more vibrant color. I'm gonna look at more Wild West towns. I'm gonna go goofy Wild West town. You know what? ChatGPT, Dolly. Let's see. Give me a concept art for a goofy Wild West town. It should look colorful and vibrant. It's on an orange canyon with some sandy floor. Let's see what it comes up with. This is absolutely not what I want though. Maybe cartoon Wild West town. That's more like it. These colors. Maybe cartoons are what we should look at. Wait, this actually looks insane. Damn. This is what I want, actually. Howdy, partner. Yeah, GPT is good if you prompt it well. It's the cactus that really does it. It's AI? What's wrong with AI? This is just a wooden version of the Odyssey town. Yeah, kinda. The accents need to be more vibrant. Okay, I'm not sure I understand what that means. Are the accents like the wooden parts around it? Maybe I didn't understand that part. So basically your theory is that the buildings should be like a pretty deep color, something like Maybe that's too deep. Darker, like... Your theory seems to be that the main buildings should be a color like that, maybe? And then everything else should be a color that's like a less desaturated version of, oh god, a more desaturated version maybe. That's not it. I said the same thing, but locally just to see what it spits out. Oh god. Looks great, but it needs to be low quality. I don't think it's gonna do anything decent. Yeah, this is awful now. Oh, actually? The low quality versions of this are still good, but it's just turned these into shitty ones. It's almost the same. Howdy, partner. You just created a blue woman. Thank you. It's because the wood I use is so high contrast compared to this, I think. So let's find lower contrast wood. Looks like something from Unity, kinda. We've already looked at the Twilight Princess town. That was my first place to look at as well. Those next to the pink house makes them stand out because they're complementary, trying to do it with different complementary colors that fit the Yoshi theme like green and red. Okay, but if everything stands out, then nothing stands out. That's not the right way to look at it, I'm pretty sure. This is already a lot better, just by making this less contrasty. The small things in the road that stand out but don't look imposing, then the important buildings will stand out. Yes. I don't understand what you're trying to tell me. Simple shapes make things not stand out, not simple colors. I think simple shapes stand out more. My impression at least. I think maybe these should be the ones with the brighter color comparatively, or the more saturated color, and the inside should be desaturated. Oh my god. Yeah, I still don't like it. I think it's because here it's kind of like bordered with the color, while the concept art doesn't. No, it's like not bordered. Some parts are bordered, others are not. Others are just solid the color. So that's not what we want, I think. How would it look like if there was a transition between the colors here? I think that looks a lot more reasonable, but still not really good. Make the wood darker and more muted. Darker and more muted. You mean desaturated by muted? I can try it less saturated. Not convinced. Why does it look so shitty when compared to the concept art? I should try and understand that part instead. Howdy, Hedgehog Gamer. Howdy, Tyrant. Yes, this is a cowboy level. Not even drinking water? Sorry. I don't see the Twitch rewards anymore. It's a bit of an issue right now. I need to figure out a way to prevent that. I think when compared to the concept art, just too... I don't know what it is. Also, this needs to become brighter towards the bottom, not darker, I think. Combiner isn't gonna work with this. Maybe that kind of sky works. Earthworm Gym has a first level. If you can send it, I can look at it. In Paper Mario 64, the buildings have dirt and cracks in it. There's a Western level in Paper Mario? I was just kind of working off this doll E art I generated. Need some highlights. Yeah, that would do a lot. I don't drink. It's such a different vibe though, because this is not... I think it's because this is like the New Mexico color, you know what I mean? Not the New Mexico color, the Breaking Bad, we are now in Mexico type thing. Does that make sense to you? Can't have the wall look like that. I think this kind of works. Gusty Gulch. Let's see. Gusty Gulch, Paper Mario. Did not see it. The hell? Oh, that's not a western town. The desert, if anything. Germans do drink a lot, but I think drinking is just not a good thing to do, so just don't drink. It is that simple. I think the big difference here is that this texture looks too dirty. I think that's just ruining my vibe for this level. Let's get some cleaner wood here. Hello, Meloni. I do want this to be a very stereotypically Western town. I want people to look at this and be like, wow, okay, chill out. Like, you know how people that pretend to be Japanese, like weeaboos, how they like completely overdo Japanese culture or what they perceive to be Japanese culture? I want it to be that, but for cowboys. I am not a weep, no. A cowboy-aboo. Yes, I will be a cowboy-aboo with this one. I'm not a wee but what? There's nothing good that can come after that. You are a weep? How? Is that the hentai hoodie? I did it for the fans, it doesn't count. Westeraboo, yep. Do I not have cleaner wood somehow? Somewhere? This wood is a little bit cleaner, but the color is not consistent. Looks like a modern building and not like an old western type thing. Can it be wooden planks like that? Is the problem maybe that I'm trying to do wooden planks at all? Should maybe not be wooden planks like that? I think this is the issue. I think that's why the wooden planks don't work for me. This is also making the buildings significantly more simple, which means I'll have an easier time actually running this on the N64. Fucked up Yoshi of the week. What do we got? Eck, run for your life. What is this? What should the texture be if not wooden planks? Wooden planks. I don't know why you think it should be wooden planks. It absolutely should be. You guys ever heard of wearaboos? People that are dressing up like the Wehrmacht? I actually think I should just this one here because it's not curved. It's you? You are a variable? I think it should be a bit. Actually, it's fine. Also, please, what is our crust? But technically, accurate Mario 64 the mouth is. I saw this. That's such a funny tweet. I think this fits so much better with how I want these buildings to look like. There will not be a bar fight, but something very similar. What are you? Why not bolting? Having both of what? I know, Nathan. Don't worry. This is not actually what the building's gonna be. This is just us trying to find the art style. Oh, those... No. This building here looks so different from this. I don't think we can have both on the same level. The art style just doesn't work together. Material 9? Oh, I see. Like, this building's cool and all, but it just doesn't fit with the style of this building, I find. And then we need to replace these here, because this is just not looking good, the wood I'm standing on. I think that's running the style here. I think this would actually work with the texture. What do you think? Is the style viable? That is the question. I think we might want to add some more brown to this. Hello, Neon the Programmer. Looking pretty cozy. No way, am I actually just gonna go back to this? Pain. I think the blue surrounded by brown just looks really good. And I think that would look the same if we made more buildings like this. But I don't like the top part here. And I think blue surrounded by darker blue could look good as well. Like, what if we just changed these here to a darker blue and not all of the same texture? Like, only these bars here. Darker blue always looks terrible. Let's say saturated blue. Kinda has something to it. I make the terrain brighter. The terrain is as bright as it can be if it turns white. Actually, it's already turning white. Ooh. Kinda like this. Hello, Mayo Sunshine. Hello, Tanya Retro. I don't want different cars in the same building. I think I can do that. For me, what's kind of looking shitty is the roof. I don't like the roof. Other than that, I like this. There's also the issue that the windows are not gonna render fine. That's a huge issue, actually. We might need more triangles for that. Hello, Luke Harry Kit. Variation of the answer a key to reproducing a low police perspective. Honestly, most of the N64 games look the way they look because of the skill at the time, and not really because of the limitations of the console. But if you really want the N64 limitations, just stick to like 64 by 64 textures at most, I guess. The thing is, you're not allowed to say that back then there was a skill issue, because then people will be like, it was 96. Vertex painter. Okay, we are on the N64. Do you think we can add a vertex painter? So what do you guys think of the art stuff for the buildings now? We're not gonna use these buildings, by the way. These are just here to be like, this is what the level could look like. Does it look good? We're not using these buildings. Because you guys keep telling me to change specific parts of the building, we're not using them. We're trying to get the art style right. What dark? What too dark? Oh, like this part here? brown wood. This one. Let's see now. Yeah, that looks a little friendlier. I think the yellow building looks really good. Oh my god, the core just said that we're not using these buildings. We're trying the art style. We're not using them. These buildings, we will throw them in the trash. These buildings do nothing in the level. They are just there so we can look at them and be like, yes, do these colors look good or not? These are being thrown away. We should also listen to the song again. Does this image fit with the song? Let's see what other colors would work here. To see if this is good enough. Green looks a little eh. That's the concept of having green in it. Very desaturated green probably. Red doesn't look good to me. Pink looks fine. So I guess we have to gradient from here to here. And then this part here. So what if we do something more neutral? It has to have the same saturation for it to look decent. Purple looks okay too. Is that all it is? It's just one spectrum on the left and then one spectrum on the right of the HSV slider. What is teal? You mean like turquoise? Is that teal? It's just blue to me. You like these colors more? This is not very Mario-like though to me. That's why we don't want that. Okay, next let's play with some fog. I don't want the fog to fade in all the way, so I'm just gonna do 970 to 985. Does Odyssey not have any buildings like this? No, Odyssey buildings are similar. Biobank said the same thing. He said this is just Odyssey. Zaina just came home and I can hear her talking to someone. Who could she be talking to? Why does the fog not render correctly? I guess I have to enable it here. Oh, we're out of music. Enjoying life in a wooden cabin? Yeah, that's pretty much what I'm doing. A wooden basement, more like it, but yeah. Oh wait, this needs to be over 1,000. This one doesn't work as is. We need a different combiner for this one. That should look good enough. I don't understand what this combiner is, I'll be honest. I love a Skelenio? No way she would talk to Skelenio without me. You need to have a single triangle that sets the fog. I always do this in my levels. There's just a single material here. Call the whole thing like and then we add a material to it. This will be C12 fog and set this to V color fogged. Does nothing. The global fog. Do nothing. Don't even render. And this will set the fog for the level. Hello, Lord Fartamore. But I hate that set focus on by default. Oh my god. Unfortunately, this means everything is going to be a 2-cycle material, which is really, really bad. We've already experienced this in Oily Boily Bay. There might not be anything we can do about it. It might just look so good that we have to take the loss. look at it. Hello, Elafi. Why would you do it like this? How would you do it? Tell me how to do it faster. Usually they have like orange fog. I think the fog looks really good. Although we might want to make it a little more intense and a different color. Let's use Fast64's global fog. I am using Fast64's global fog. What are you talking about? Showcase. No! Oh, I need to change it here. Yes, this is the start of Quest 12. I don't see any fog. Open your eyes. Case just proved it. What did I prove? Oh. I proved that Leela exists. Hello, Simple Flips. I didn't even see you. Howdy, partner. Maybe orange fog would look better than blue fog. But maybe blue fog would look better. You know what I mean? It's just in the afternoon here. 9:80 and 1:40. We're making a cowboy level. Howdy, partner. How can't a cowboy level have yellowish fog? Yeah, that's a good point, but like the skybox is so wide. Such a wide skybox, it just feels natural to have this type of fog. Did I name the dinosaur level again? Dino Land or something? Hey, teach me nutrition for bodybuilding. I don't know what I'm doing anymore, and I can't put posters of you above my bed. You need good protein. Usually, actually, what would be enough is if like 30 or 40% of your macros is just like protein, and then another 30 to 40 is carbs, and the last 30 to 40 is fat, and you will be fine. Nutrition is actually pretty simple for bodybuilding. Unless you want to be like 100% perfect, then you can make it very complicated. I think I like the blue fog. Let's try orange fog once, see what I like better. Do you maintain energy if you have to eat more as a whole for exercise? Depends on whether you're cutting or bulking. Usually when I bulk, I have a bit more carbs, and when I cut, I have a lot more protein. So right now I'm bulking and I only have like 30% or so protein, but once I'm gonna be cutting, it's gonna be like 45%. I think the blue fog looked better. Oh, maybe this one. Let's listen to the music for this level again. Dude, Simple Flips, open your ears. This is so fucking sick. I'm gonna look forward to this hack forever. This song gives me Yellow Fog vibes though. The fog is depth based. And but blue looks so good fog wise. I'm so undecided on this. I'm using a SoundCloud yet? I don't know. Yeah, this just gives me... this is just like... What's the word for this? Like, look at the canyon here. Like, holy shit. It's so nice. The way the file select theme is in the song is so insane. I think we can go with the style. I think Blue Fog is good to go. I think we're ready to move on to the next step, which is MS Paint. Give the level that MS Paint treatment and figure out what goes where. 16 Notes as a football song? No way. Loop the music? Nah, music's over. Back to 2+ hours of fun and heroic Nintendo Country Edition. Actually, let's look at Sand Kingdom too. Before we move on, actually, let me just make sure what Sand Kingdom looks like. They have white fog. Their fog is white. And their sand is just fucking red. You might hate me for this, but I think this looks like shit. I don't like this at all. It looks good, really? I like the skybox, but the sand being so red? I don't know. I think this whole aesthetic is hard carried by the automatic lighting their engine inserts. I guess the refractions here are nice. But we can't do that on N64. I can change Mario's jump sound to a yeehaw, yes. I was actually planning to import the yeehaw sound for the ground pound jump. Yeah, I don't really vibe with this as much as I do with this kind of aesthetic. Okay, I don't think we missed out on anything by not looking at this so much. So we can move on. So for the MS Paint stuff, MS Paint step, we have to plan out how the level looks like. We have a town area on one side, then we have a valley, and then we have the train headquarters. And we need those to be connected. We have one train in the town area and one train in the train headquarters, and you can fast travel between them, basically. We need a saloon in here, in the town. I think we can just do the valley and the farm area later and not worry about it right now, and only do the town, which needs an entrance to the valley. Maybe we can do this be an instant warp, but I'm not sure. He suggested what, Limington? PlayStation could take inspiration from Paper Mario 64. I don't remember that. But I want this to look like a Western train station anyway. That's just fine. Area 6, the Monty Mall boss area. Right, so there's the boss fight here that you can enter by following a mole trail. Bridge and one star needs to be saved the train when the bridge is bombed. What do we need in here? Let me just think about this. We have to start next to the jail. So let's just put down the jail here. Back. Then Mario start has to be here. We need this so that you can get the deeds on what your goal is in this level instantly and the roleplay starts early. So this needs to be the very first thing that happens. You talk to the guy in jail. We don't want the player to miss this, so Mario has to be looking straight at the jail at the start here. I don't like that you kind of start in the corner of the level. I would prefer if this was open. So what if, instead of this actually, the way we do it is... the jail is here. Mario starts like here. And then you can go to the left or the right and there will be more stuff here. And there's just like a wall behind the jail. We need the saloon. And we need the sheriff's office. I guess that is kind of where the jail is as well. So... sheriff office. Good enough. You can read this. With a bunch of wanted posters. Should be a clock tower in the center of town. Clock tower? What does that do? I want there to be windmills in here. We want a cowboy head shop, we want a bank, wooden stores, and we need an area to the next entrance. Train station. The train station should be at the opposite end of the valley entrance, just so it's faster to move along. So the valley entrance should probably be like here, area 2. And the train station needs to be like here. Just to ensure that works out. I do kind of want this to be a thing you can go in a circle in. So what if we make this all go in a circle and there's a huge thing in the middle? If there's a huge thing in the middle, we can cull everything that's far away. So what if this whole city was kind of around the mountain? That would work well for the N64. because of how much culling it allows. Sounds good. I think that sounds good. Wait, someone wrote me. This might be important. Something like that. A classic reverse donut. Kinda, yeah. You're inside the donut. We can also just have this be a U shape with a little tunnel in between. I do kinda like the idea of a little tunnel. Makes the mountain more cohesive as well, I find. Would the tunnel have a point though? What could be in the tunnel? Stores, train station, saloon, sheriff's office, gym. Could be a saloon that leads through the mountain. What if we make the saloon go through the mountain? So you can enter one side of the saloon and come out the other. Because the saloon is like the central piece of this whole town. So it would make sense if that was enterable from both sides and you were forced to enter it through like either way you go. Make a train tunnel? Oh, a train tunnel is cool too. Maybe it should be a train tunnel. You know what, we might get a train tunnel. It's always better than the saloon. Gonna be something like this. Then our train track. Gotta be kinda like this. There'll be a soft wall here. The question is, wait, if this is a train tunnel, it's gonna be really boring to traverse it. How do we make the train tunnel not boring to traverse is the question. Or we make it so you can traverse it, but that's also very lame. Platforming. But it's a train track, you can't platform on the train track unless you want the train that derails instantly. It's a bit of a problem. Then there would be mountain here too. I do want that. I do not want the train to derail. Riding a train through it? No. You enter the train on the train station. I want there to be a train that moves permanently around the town. But it doesn't work like that. Above around the track? Why would you want to go on there? You archive all these concept sketches? Yes. You can have gates that rise every time a train passes through, so you can only enter when riding on a train. I want the player to be able to go around. Honestly, I want the train to have more of a presence in the level. What if the train tracks also went through here? I want that. How do I mark this? Sky train tracks. I want there to be a second layer of train tracks that just goes through here. And then it's this way. So we got this wall figured out. It was a desert and the ground was stable between the areas, so you can walk there on foot and the music stops and it's subliminal and there's a dino skeleton. Ooh, skeletons would be really cool. I like that. I'm gonna make a note, dino skeleton. It should be in area 2. Because, see, the way it works is you can actually just ride the train to the 3rd area, but you can also walk to area 2 and then walk to the 3rd area. I mean, this is not about logic, this is about cool. Rule of cool is the rule here. Still, how do you make the train travel fun? Can we just have the train tracks be in the sky instead of in the mountain? Like, what if there's a mountain here and this is in the sky, and then there's a train station here, and then there's a wall here? I think that works a lot better. I'm gonna do that. And then you can platform around them in the sky. Train tracks are in sky above support beams. And then I'm gonna mark the death zone little red. Death below. I think I like that more. It's not claustrophobic. You can see, you will be able to just platform around here and get to the train station from the other side if you want. But it's less boring this way. We don't want this to be boring. It's also a bit easier to render this way. When you make floating train tracks not look weird, you just fade them out towards the bottom, or make them into the mountain. Floating train tracks does feel like a Mars exotic to put in the game in a bad way. Okay, just wait. Okay, wait. Actually, I have the ultimate counterpoint. Are you ready to be destroyed with a single image? Libtards in shambles. The Varus gold mine is one of the things we want to take inspiration from. It doesn't go through a canyon anymore. This one, oh well, it does go through a canyon actually. Actually, this is just like Varus gold mine's train tracks. Don't worry about it. This will be fine. We get this, we get that, we get the sky train tracks here, just going into, oh, wrong color. Just going into the mountain. We get skyline train tracks here, we get some here. This goes away here. You cannot reach this. How do I mark that this is too high up? Maybe just like a broad line. Broad line here. So the train track is over the valley and the city is down in the valley? No, there are some train tracks that are here in the valley, like here, and they are on the same height as the floor here. But there's also train tracks in the sky here, above the start. And you will see the train just come by. Maybe I should draw these out a little bit. Like so, is what I'm thinking. Right, so you will enter the level, there will be a jail in front of you. And if you just stand there, you will see the train drive over Mario. And the train is just gonna go into the other side of the mountain. And then maybe another train is coming from here. And then we still have to do some height modulation everywhere around here. It will be a very nice looking scene. No, they are connected. This train goes out here and comes back here. But you don't see that. Like everything past here will be off screen. Like all this stuff here, not visible. Same here, not visible. Forest Goldmine has canonically large pipes out of bounds for no reason other than... Yeah, this is weird. I don't think I want to copy this, but the buildings here are nice. Where's the Goldmine area though? Here in area 2, you get to a valley, and after the valley, there's a train station, and that's where the Goldmine is. This is just area 1 of 7. Although the other areas are smaller, obviously. Okay, we need some wooden stores around. I guess we can just put random buildings around. We have a sheriff's office here. The saloon is very important. The cowboy hat shop is important. The bank is important. So there are 3 important buildings we still need to find places for. I do want to make sure that the saloon is very center. The one thing goes for the one in the middle? No, nothing goes for the one in the middle. This is solid. As 5 hoop correctly placed somewhat close to each other at different heights, Mario would need to achieve different kinds of jumps. That could be a neat idea. We'll see about the Yoshi coins later. I was thinking about the mountain at the center would be another area. Ah, no. When Deem there ask a stupid question, everyone, you should check their message out. Oh shit, what is it? I missed it because I am not in the Twitch chat actually. I am using a chat combiner. Where's the question? What is the question? Shit. Sorry, someone will need to ask that question to me again because I didn't see it. Hello, Beta. Beta, we need cowboy songs. Howdy, partner. Having a cave in and you have to use dynamite to enter the Goldmine area would make so much sense. I don't like puzzle elements like that for Mario, especially when you have to carry around items. But there is a Goldmine area where people are being dipshits, and that's where the 8 word coins are actually. There will be some carts to drive around in as well. Maybe I should note that down. Bandits, sniffits, mine carts to right, train tracks. Or rather, mine tracks. Mario's Goldmine. Yeah, support beams as planned here. The chat 2CAD Decomp or Remanger or Hackhammer N64. Hackhammer N64 is a version of Decomp, but I hate it. I prefer base Decomp. But if you're new to hacking, Hackhammer N64 is probably the easiest. Wait, there's super chats here and I don't see them? Oh my god, now I feel bad. What if someone super chatted and I missed it? Oh, Orson7? Don't alarm him to my stupid joke question. What was it? Please let me go up a rail where the gold cards come from and hide a secret there. We need Mario Kart Wii. We usually hide concept art in secret passages that you can only reach with sick tricks. Are you doing this for Mario? Why aren't you doing so, Nick? Oh. It's because Sonic fucking sucks. Except for Sonic Adventure 1 and 2. Actually, even those games are bad, but I like them. But every other Sonic game is just unplayably bad. Okay, saloon. Needs to be very visible, needs to be a giant building. Needs to be very obvious. I'm trying to think of how this area looks right now. There needs to be some upward in this direction, or maybe downward? Does downward make more sense? No, it doesn't. This and this side need to have roughly the same height. Classic Sonics are the worst ones in my opinion. Do you know if the old Streamlabs... I actually updated them today, so it should work better. Could make a good true. Actually no, I think Sonic is irreconcilable. A huge fix would be to zoom the fucking camera out so you can actually see what you're playing. Actually. You can take the train to travel, yes. I think the saloon would actually fit best here. Because this area is one that you should rarely visit. When do you visit this area? Mission 1 is in the saloon's secret room. Mission 2 is under the bank. Mission 3 is the conductor telling you about a train robbery. So we can actually have the Sass Goomba anywhere. So there's 3 missions in the town. Okay, the one we actually need to plan out the most is the Monty-Mo mission. Because the Monty-Mo mission will have a large trail that goes throughout huge parts of the level. See ya, Selton. Yeah, actually we had a sub earlier better and it showed up on stream, so it should work. What are the conditions for the more... Oh, we can narrow this down. It needs to be confusing when you don't know what it does. Donation from Beta. Yeehaw! Will there be a plague? No. Oh, cowboy songs. It's been so long.
Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountain, Shenandoah River.
Okay, it needs to be confusing when you first see it. It needs to be continuous. There can't be any jumps in height.
Younger than the mountains, blowing like a breeze. Country roads, take me
Home.
to the place. West Virginia, Mountain Mama.
She burps at that part of the song, so she censored it, so I need to sing it. Okay, if but the train station already has a star. Maybe the bank should start here and then just go some secret path and lead somewhere in here. Something like so. So this would be Monty, more hideouts. This would be bank. And I guess it makes sense for the saloon to be right next to the bank. The saloon should be a giant building. Saloon. There should be some height leveling like here. Here. Height bump. Definitely here. Na, hey, hey. Probably here. The train station should be on a height bump. There needs to be one below the sky train tracks actually. And there could be some stuff here for random stores. What random stores do we have left? Right, head shop. Head shop.
Country road.
Now, where would the Sassy Goomba fit? That's funny, Mayo Sunshine. And yes, that was probably also requested by Beta. Woo! She sang the country road. So this is all train station. Saloon is here. Where does the Sassy Goomba fit in all this? Maybe over here? Oh, banger song alert. Sassy Goomba. Okay, there's a Goomba who is a giant and in a trench coat. So there's a storyline going on here that 5 Goombas robbed the train and no one knows who did it. And there's one Goomba in a giant trench coat with 5 cowboy hats on and he wobbles when he walks. So something's up with the guy. Maybe this is 5 Goombas in a trench coat. Basically, you have to figure out how to figure out that he is the suspect. Another song donation. Thank you very much. Yeehaw. Oh, there are no actual cats here. It's just, the cats are just like the inspiration for the dialogue. Could actually have another height step here. So there's a flat path to take, but there's also just all these height steps you can take. Oh, this path is very long and flat though, actually. Something like that is probably what we need. Another one like that. I'm so getting banned from Twitch for this one. This has the getting vibe, the getting banned from Twitch vibe. I don't know what Deco Town is. Maybe the Sassy Goomba should be in the second area. There's 2 stars here. In the second area there will actually be a scavenger hunt. I didn't even mention this. Howdy, partner. We're making a cowboy level, we have to be in the mood for it. So second area is a scavenger hunt, which means there will be a sign. You will read it and will give you a hint. You will go there, round pound, and then it will give you the next hint. This next area is gonna be a traversal area to get to the third area if you want to walk there. But it also has the scavenger hunt mission, which means we have a lot of freedom in how we do the mission and how we do the movement. We can just have this be a playground. The whole thing is just a huge playground and you can go wherever you want. It's gonna be really cool, I think. I'm a cowboy-aboo. A westaboo. Yeehaw! The conductor, mall, and the saloon is on the first mission. Right, so I think we should move the Goomba to area 2. The 5 Goombas in each trench coat hang out in area 2, try not to look sus. Or maybe in area 3. Does area 3 work better? It's at the other end of the train station, and I feel like you're gonna associate the big train station more with it. Around the train station. Last time I happened was 3 months ago. I do not remember you. I have no idea who you are. Hello, XPM. My name is Case Johnson. And other donation, holy shit. More Texas time? What? I don't get it. I feel like I should get it. I'm not sure if there is something to get though. Equals height step. Okay, I think we have the rough outline done. we can start implementing this in Blender, but we have to do that another time because it is getting late. Which means I will see you guys in the next stream. Yeehaw!